In this example, we're going to go over the recommended file types and the pixel size limits for web-friendly images. Here on the website, we're looking at a product, and you can see the product images with varying colors that it comes in. And they did a great job here of sizing all the images with the same dimensions. In our CSS, we can control the height and the width of a lot of these images, but if we're not originally cropping the images the same proportion or dimension, then everything's going to look slightly off. Let me show you an example of a product. Here, I know the hat is a smaller item, and so it's going to be a little bit harder to make this look appropriate next to a shirt, which is more of a portrait style image. But there was one thing that I did notice. This image, they should have centered the hat before saving it. That would at least balance the image. But primarily what you want to do is make sure that your width and your height are set before you save all your thumbnails. A good pixel size rule of thumb is 200 by 200 pixels. You can also have those sized down to 100 by 100 or up to 300 by 300, but that's a good standard to go with. For the DetailsBig photo, when you click on the image and you have the larger view, what we recommend right now is 2500 by 2500 is a good rule of thumb for the large photo. Of course, when you're saving these images, use a software like Photoshop. You want to save for web, optimize your image. You're saving at 72 dpi, and we have an article on how to do so and what are the steps to follow. But file formats, just briefly touch on those. You can save your image as a JPEG, a GIF, or a PNG. For images that we're looking at here, like product images, you're primarily going to use JPEG as the format to go with. But that covers pretty much everything in this article on recommended file type and pixel size limits for a web-friendly image.